Hey everyone, what's up? It's Macy. I don't really know where this video is going to go. It's kind of just for me, I guess, and for people who really just want to know what's going on in my life. I just got back from dinner with some coworkers that I've known for a year and a half now, because tomorrow I am leaving Texas, and today's my last night in Texas for about a few months, and it's kind of crazy. It's actually really crazy, not even kind of, and it still really hasn't hit me because I'm going to be living with a family member for 2 weeks before I go to Florida. I know I haven't made like an update video on here. I did get accepted into the Disney College program like 2 weeks after I uploaded that video, and I start January 30th, and I'm really excited, and I'm really nervous because I'll be on my own for the first time, and I just kind of want to sit and make a video and talk about things that have been going on in my life because so much has happened, and I just want to be able to like look back and remember how I felt, especially after this program, because I am feeling all of the emotions right now. Like, I'm nervous and I'm scared and I'm sad and I'm excited and I'm just stressed. I'm like everything. It's been a very long week already as it is because packing and last week of work, and a week ago my boyfriend left, and that was really hard for me, but we'll talk about that later. So I'm just like, my mind is everywhere. My room's a mess. Nothing has changed. My room's always a freaking mess. All my friends and my family know that. It's always crazy, but I just kind of want to talk and say how I'm feeling, and I might cuss in this video, so if you don't want to hear me cuss, you might not want to watch, because I don't know if I'm going to cuss or not, but it might just happen. But I don't really know, like, I don't know. So I leave tomorrow, and I have most of my stuff packed, but I still have a lot to do tonight. Of course, I'm waiting to the last minute, like always. I'm going to be in Florida for about 6 months, and I'm going to be working for Disney World, so if any of y'all come to Disney World, probably won't see me unless you tell me to, because it is a big place, but I'm just wearing this Texans hoodie. It's my boyfriend's, and I miss him, so I'm wearing it, and I'm a Texans fan now, apparently. I have this promise ring. It's not an engagement ring. Everyone thinks I'm engaged, though. Not yet. I wish, but for those of you who don't know, I have a boyfriend who is in the Army. I've made videos on that before, and a lot of people got butthurt on my things not to say to a military girlfriend video. Apparently, I'm a dependent in training. I mean, technically, I am one day going to be, but not like the ones everyone complains about, I'm sure, but whatever. So, yeah, December 17th, 2016, my boyfriend came back to Texas, and I hadn't seen him for 344 days before that because he was deployed, and it was the best day of my life and the craziest day of my life. When I saw him, I was very emotional, very everywhere. His flight was delayed almost 3 hours, so I felt like I literally was never going to see him again, and it was just crazy and hectic, but it was perfect, and best feeling in the whole entire world. And 3 weeks later, a week ago from today, he left, and that was the hardest day of my life. It was physically hard. Like, I felt like pain. And I know people are going to be like, oh my god, like, suck it up. But, like, I waited for him for so long, and we created such, like, a stronger bond when he was gone. Like, he made me appreciate people and things in my life a lot more, because when he first left, I was really sad. But I was never as sad as I was this time. But I told myself, like, okay, there's nothing you can do to talk to him. He's in another country right now. Like, the next time y'all talk, it will be amazing. And that was my mentality, and I appreciated the times that we talked, and I understood when we couldn't, and I was patient. I was really patient, and then he came home, and for 3 weeks I had him every day, every night, we accustomed to each other's routine. Like, when I went to work, I would see him right after. When he had things to do, I would see him right after, and we were together every day, every day. So my patience went away because I had him here, and it's been really hard for me to get it back. I'm not gonna cry, but it has been a hard week. When I saw him walk away, and when he had to, I'm not gonna cry, but it was really hard, and hopefully we see each other really soon. He doesn't deploy again for a few more months, so we have like the whole year to each other before he leaves again. But that could be a whole video on its own about like dealing with it, or I don't even know what kind of video I could make. Like, I guess, I don't know, but things are really great between us, and I'm really happy, and I'm glad I got to spend time with him, and I'm glad I got this promise ring, and it's not going to be an engagement ring for a while, but that's whatever. When I get engaged, y'all will know I get engaged, because he will record it, because he knows he has to record it, but yeah. So, yeah. But that happened. And now this whole week I've just been focusing on leaving and Disney and things I gotta do for school, and stressful, and my work, and just things from my room, and like I have some stuff taken down in my room, but I'm leaving the pictures that I don't really necessarily, not that I don't want to bring them, but I have a lot of like the same type of pictures, so I'm just bringing like one of each, but I have a lot packed. There's still a lot up in my room. My brother actually wants my room, and I told him he can have it as long as he puts all my stuff up in like a box and just labels it, and just, I don't know, it's just weird. This is my last night sleeping in this room. Oh. This is probably like so stupid to some of you, like, why is this girl sad? But I've never like left home before. I've always been really independent and like doing things on my own, and I don't like feeling like I'm not a help, and I'm not like powerful, if that makes sense. So I could live on my own. Like, I'm not worried about that. It's just, if I were moving to like another town in my state, I'd be fine. I wouldn't cry, I wouldn't be upset, I would be whatever. But I'm going to a different state where the amount of people I know are like handful, and I don't know what to expect. I've never been to Florida. Well, I went to Florida once for like 2 days, but I've never been to Orlando, I've never been to Disney World, and I don't have like a huge drive for Disney World as a lot of these people do. And maybe that's just because I've never been there, but I'm sure once I get there I'm going to fall in love with it, because I get really excited when I think about it. But I just don't know. I don't really know. It's just weird. I have a lot of memories in this room. I have so many memories in this house, and I don't know what's going to happen when I leave. Like, my family could just decide to move. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, I don't know, and that scares me. And that's always been something that I need to work on, is the future scares me and the unknown scares me. And my whole life, I always try to plan my life so that way I know what's going to happen, and that way I won't be scared. But as I got older, and, you know, my life changed dramatically a few years ago, it was not the way that I planned, and every day since that incident, nothing has been the way that I planned, and it was scary. It was really hard for me to accept, but I've been better. But now that it's just like a huge change, it's just scary, and I don't really know how to feel about it, and I can get like advice from people, but I'm always going to have to do this on my own, and but I need this. I need this. This is what is best for me. And that's something that I'll probably never talk about on here. I like to share my life and put it on the internet. I like people to know what I'm doing. I like to be an inspiration. I like to be a positive role model. But I don't like to give everyone detail, because I don't like when people are empathetic or sympathetic, and I like to just keep it that way. I share a lot of my life on the internet, and that's just on, I share a lot on Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I share a lot. I just don't like to share really, really, really personal stuff that isn't just about me. And y'all probably are like, what is she even talking about? Because I won't talk about it. But it's just, never mind. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm excited and I'm worried, and I just want everyone to be proud of me the way I'm proud of myself for doing this, because I really have to. But I'm really gonna miss like my brother and my family, and I've just always been somewhere where there's like a comfort support system. I've done dramatic change in my life, but I've always had other people that are my comfort zone with me. So like I'm gonna be moving to like my apartment with my roommates, and it's not that I don't like trust these people or we're not doing it together, but you know, they're not like my siblings. Like they're not like what I'm used to. So that's what we're all gonna have to do together. But I'm a different person, and I handle things differently, and I have anxiety, and I just don't know how I'm gonna react to things, and I don't like not knowing, and my mind's everywhere. I'm feeling all the feels. I'm like excited because this is a great opportunity and it's great for me, but I'm nervous because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to expect. I'm sad because I'm gonna miss my family, and I miss my boyfriend, and I don't know when we're gonna see each other next. Hopefully next month. I'm crossing my fingers. Hopefully next month for my birthday. And I'm gonna be 20 years old this year. Holy fucking shit. What? I'm gonna be 20. I know y'all are like, what the fuck? You're like a baby. But it's just, what? I don't know. It's just like 2017 is gonna be a good year. 2016 was the shittiest year of my fucking life. Like, the only like good thing from let's name some good things from 2016, so I'm not completely pessimistic. Me and my boyfriend got back together in 2016. We got together in 2015 for the first time in high school when we were seniors. And then we broke up at the end of high school. He went to basic training, but we were still talking the whole time. He was still writing me love letters. He came back from basic training, and we were like, oh yeah, we're gonna be just friends. We're gonna hang out on New Year's Eve, right? And that's not what fucking happened. 5 days later, we got back together, and we just celebrated our 1 year anniversary, even though we've been together for almost 2, but whatever. So that was good in 2016. I'm going like in order. My birthday was good. I spent it in Chicago with my best friend, Angie. I traveled a lot this year. I went to the airport a lot. I went to Georgia, Indiana, Florida, and that was it. But, I mean, I traveled a lot, and that was great, going different places, and even though they're the same places, it's still traveling, and that's fun. I saw Nick Jonas and Demi Lovato. I saw Adele. That was magical. I almost got in a fight at an Adele concert with these old men, but that's a story for a whole other time. I did a summer camp this summer. That was amazing. I loved those children so much. I continued to work at the same facility that I did summer camp afterwards, and worked with the children until about a few weeks ago. That was amazing. I hit a year working at Target. For those of you who don't know, I worked at Target. That was an experience. That changed not changed my life, but it changed me as a person for sure. And my working skills and experience. But I also had a lot of bad and a lot of stress in 2016 that I'm not ready to talk about, because it's not just my business, but people that are really close to me's business. And it literally didn't end. The bad didn't end until like right before the new year. Like, and I'm so thankful for my boyfriend. He is an amazing person. I don't know where I would be if I did not have him as my support system, because if he wasn't here when shit went down, I don't know what I would have done. I hit rock bottom so many times this year. One after another. It's like never ending. Things go great, and then things just turn to complete shit. And I'm not ready to talk about any of what happened in 2016 yet. In a few years, maybe I'll come on here and tell y'all my whole 2016 life story and how I overcame it. But for now, I'm still struggling with a lot of things and trying to fix them, and that's why I have to go to Disney. I have to leave. I have to do stuff for me. And yeah, but I'm really excited. What else happened in 2016? I got accepted into the Disney College program. I had a really great second semester of college. Had a really shitty third semester. This past semester was awful. Awful. I am so upset with myself, but I learned to move on from it and do the classes again that I couldn't do this semester. But like I said, there was a lot going on, and I just had a lot of stress, and I couldn't do everything at once like I thought I could, and I just took on too much, and shit happened, and whatever, we're moving on from it. But other than that, I don't know. My boyfriend came home safe, and we had issues this year. I'm not gonna say, or 2016. I'm not gonna say that we didn't, but all I'm gonna say is if it's meant to be, it'll come back to you, and if it's meant to be, it'll happen. And you need to put your happiness first, but you need to make sure that you're happy and healthy, and that the person that you may want is not the person that you may need, but you know what's good for you, and you know when you do need them. And for me and Josh, we needed each other. And maybe one day we'll get together and we will tell our whole relationship story. But that would be a whole freaking hour-long video. We have been through hell and back, but we're great now, and that's all that matters. And 2016 was a shitty year, but it was all worth it. When I saw Josh, when I saw Adele, when I saw Nick and Demi, and when I hung out with my friends, and, you know, staying positive is what you have to do. And kind of just going back on what happened in 2016, I kind of feel a little bit better, because I have to just stay positive, and I have to remember to try and stay positive, because I can easily just be like, no, I'm not going to be positive, like, I want to be sad, but I can't, because I know that side of me, and I cannot let myself get that way. I don't even, like, I don't know. So, I don't really know what else to talk about. I don't know. I'm keeping a lot of stuff up in my room for my brother to clean tomorrow. That's going to be fun. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this, you're probably just wanting to know what's going on in my life or whatever. And I know it's a really long video, and I'm sorry, but if you like this video and you want to see what I'm going to be doing when I'm in Disney, subscribe, because I'm going to try really hard to vlog. I don't know if I'm going to get a vlogging camera right away, but I want to eventually vlog while I'm there in my new adventure life. But oh, I'm sorry, I got it. Yeah, and just a lot of people have been messaging me, telling me that they're so proud of me, and like they're sad to see me go, and making me cry. And people that I barely even talk to anymore have been like telling me how they're like super excited for me. So I'm happy, I'm ready, I'm nervous, I'm everything. I'm sad. I miss my boyfriend. But thank you for watching. Thanks for the 5 people who are gonna watch this. But yeah, goodbye room, because when I come back it'll be turned into a boys room. So I probably won't want it back after my brother has it anyway. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and hopefully the next time I see y'all, I'll be in Disney. Oh, this is weird. Okay. Yeah. Have a good day, a good night. I hope you're all happy and doing amazing, and I will see you later. Bye. Oh, this is weird.